Think of all the good that means above ground. Log on to learn more.
When I grow up, I want to fix up old houses.
When I grow up, I want to take him on his first flight.
I want to run a marathon.
I'm going to work with kids.
I'm going to own my own restaurant.
When I grow up, I'm going to start a band.
At AARP, we believe you're never done growing.
Just want to get my car out.
Together, we can discover the best of what's next at AARP.org.
Nationwide Insurance, I'm all ears.
I bought my policy online, and I haven't heard from the company since.
When Pam switches to Nationwide Insurance, we're not going to treat her like Policy 413. We're going to treat her like Pam. Get to know her. Be proactive. Oh, and rename the company Nation Pam. Done. Nation Pam is all yours. Sam, we'll make that work.
There's a Patriots Ahead starring Barbara Bush and gay marriage. But first, last week I suggested that you ladies out there might want to get this super pen for your guy on Valentine's Day. The response was so overwhelming that we now have a brand new Patriot pen. We have a bunch of colors too, not just the red color. But red is good for Valentine's Day, which of course is a great thing. Now lots of times guys don't get anything on Valentine's Day. Is that fair, ladies? So please check these pens out on BillO'Reilly.com. Now, the Carol Austin Fink, Flagstaff, Arizona. I find it fascinating President Obama, a Harvard law professor, did not know his healthcare law would be found unconstitutional. He knew the courts had struggled with it, Carol, but he wanted the record to show that he tried to reform the system, and there is a chance he might prevail in the end. Gene Whitty, Dale, Indiana. Bill, if you and Megyn Kelly are correct, and the Supreme Court rules 5-4 to declare Obamacare unconstitutional, does that mean that 4 justices are pinheads? Depends on your point of view, Gene. The liberal judges are going to find a way to justify this law. And that's what they do. Joe Castiglia, Long Beach, New York. I predict a 9-0 verdict against Obamacare. Now, are you taking bets on that prediction, Joe? Because I know Long Beach, I'll come to your house. David Kubin, Scottsdale, Arizona. I agree with Mark Lamont Hill. President Obama could have righted a 30-year-old wrong by coming out in support of the Egyptian people. Which people are those, Dave? There's much division in Egypt politically. The president must be careful, as we discussed. Michelle Savidi, Mesa, Arizona. Bill, you were mean to Mary Catherine Ham when you rushed her to degrade the president on Egypt. No equivocating zone, Michelle. Don't want to waste your time. Mary Catherine's used to me. Just shrugs me off. Sean Douglas, Utica, New York. Bill, great conversation with Glenn Beck about Egypt. I like the disagreements and honest changes. David Allen, Mounds, Oklahoma. Beck is right. The U.S. should be more like Switzerland. We can be self-sufficient. Karen Humphreys, Hillsborough, Ohio. Don't be a naughty Beck. We Americans cannot stand by and watch the world fall apart. We should stand for greatness. Florina, Rotolo.